Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Fear Street, Prom Queen. So, I don't know how long ago it was. They released a series of Fear Street movies, 3 in a row, and they were all connected, intertwined somehow, some way. I don't remember them, but I think I did like them. Now this one, sorry, I'm playing with my camera there. This one's different. This is a standalone movie. It's on Netflix. It's an hour and 31 minutes long. When the It Girls contemplating for prom queen or competing for prom queen at Shady Side High start to disappear. So I'm sorry. The It Girls are competing. They're starting to disappear. A gutsy outsider discovers she's in for one hell of a prom night. So this is like a slasher, supernatural, teen horror, whodunit, horror, mystery thriller. Wow, it's only a 5.3 on IMDb. That's kind of low. I didn't expect that. 4,311 people rated it so far. And I don't really... Oh, Chris Klein is in it. American Pie. All right. Other than that, I'm not noticing many others that I might recognize. But, as we watch it, there might be more. So I'm disappointed. Only 5.3 on IMDb. So, I don't know. We'll see. It's on Netflix. I got to watch it. I'll let you know what I think. Stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Fear Street Prom Queen or whatever. Really quick, as I start this one, it reminded me there used to be, what was it, prom night. I think it was in the 80s. Jamie Lee Curtis, that was the original one. I remember that one. Very similar type premise, where this slasher comes back and starts killing people at the prom. Then I think they remade it in 2008 with Brittany Snow? Brittany Snow, I think is her name. I think she was in that. I don't know if it's a remake, but there's a movie by the same title with the same premise in it. This is very similar to that. I could understand why people didn't like it. And I also have to share with you, I watched this in 3 different parts. So initially, I started watching the movie down here in my man cave where I enjoy it. I think that's what it was. Doesn't matter. And then I got displaced. My daughter wanted to come down with her friends and hang out down here, so I had to go upstairs, watch it upstairs. There's a stark difference, and I've talked about this before on Netflix movies, specifically in that TV upstairs. That TV upstairs is like a Samsung, really good, and this is a projector, which is 720, 1080p, whatever. I think that's like, I don't know what that is, but it really looks different. And part of that is what I didn't like. Like when I watch it down here, because it's supposed to be in 1988, so there's some grittiness to it, in a sense, and so it was like, okay, I'm watching it down here, and I was like, I don't understand all the hate. I don't know why people don't like it. It's, whatever. It's a kid drama where a murderer is coming through prom queen. One girl who's not popular is trying to become prom queen, and the other girl who is popular wants to be prom queen. There's bullying going on. There's friendship, struggles and stuff like that. There's characters who aren't very well developed, but they have some sort of role in this. There's all that stuff in there, but I'm like, whatever, this is kind of fun. It's a whodunit. Who is the mass killer in all of this? And you're trying to figure it out, and they give you some clues, whatever. So then I go upstairs, and I watch it upstairs, and I finished it upstairs. And I don't know, whatever, the realism from that TV makes it so fake. So awful. Couldn't stand it. I just don't like that. I want to be fooled. I don't want to know this is like, make believe, because that's what it seems like. It was like, this looks like really like, it's so much detail that you can tell that it's not real. And then there's parts of the movie that make it like, I don't know, like I kind of I Know What You Did Last Summer type, those can Scream and stuff like that. That's just, I don't know. They're scary movies. Like this one, they cut an arm off and the blood's squirting out, you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. Or the head and the body's still standing and all that kind of stuff. It just, I think it was the movie, not the TV. There's a difference here, because I'm sure when kills happen in those other movies that I mentioned, they seem like, ooh, you know what I mean? Like here's like, it's just silly. and it's just not realistic. I don't know. So I didn't like that aspect of it, watching it on different TVs. So, so there's that. And then we get to the whole ending, which was all right. I mean, you could figure it out. It's not that big of a deal. And they try and throw you for a little bit, but whatever. It doesn't wow you in any sense. I did like Ostreicher. I forget his name now because it was so many days ago that I started. It's Chris, whatever his name, Ostreicher from American Pie. I liked his character in the beginning of this. He was the father of the favored child to win Prom Queen, right? So the most popular girl in school, him and his wife. And I just thought I thought he did a good job of playing that role. And I don't know. He was kind of fun. I wanted to mention that. I thought he was worth watching and all this. But I totally understand why people don't like this movie, at least I think. But it could be thrown off on where I watched the movie and the actual visuals of the movie. I don't know if anybody else struggles with this, with the high definition stuff, or I don't know. But I prefer watching it down here. But I think regardless, the crazy kills and the bloods, that kind of stuff. That I don't know, and then the ending, like the ending, like the final, what is it? Whatever, the final battle or whatever you want to call it, right? Is like the final scenes or whatever. That was just, I don't know, over the top. I get it. I wanted it. Okay, let's go that direction. I could see that. It all makes sense. I know where we're going, right? From the beginning, when you're like, wow, the movie's over, but yet there's 15 minutes left, and it's like, okay, I know what's going to happen. I got it. It just drug out, and it was just poorly executed, I think. But the rest of it I thought was okay. Besides those kills, I thought the rest of it was what I expected to see. So, all right, that's it. Sorry it took so long to get this out. Hopefully I was helpful. You probably have already seen it by now, but let me know if you deal with the same type of visualization issues as I do with that TV upstairs and this one down here. That one makes it look really real, which is fake. Instead of down here where you're fooled into like this could really be real. I know that didn't make a lot of sense, but it did in my mind. See if you can, unmap that comment. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.